What's going on, guys? Today on the week, I'm back in the green, and I feel like it was well deserved. I waited so long to get this trade, and I'm super excited to share it with you. So here we go. Let's jump right into it. So on the day, we're green 1,146 bucks. I did not wait for it to hit my full take profit. So that, again, this is something that I've mentioned on my video on Monday that I need to start doing, is taking the trade, setting the stop loss, setting the take profit, and just walking away from the day. And really, I struggle with that again today because yesterday I took two big giant losses. Well, they weren't really giant losses. Monday was an amazing day, hit my full take profit, one trade, and I walked away from the day. I think that's what I really need to do. I think the days where I do have a losing trade, I'm definitely not seeing the market right, and oftentimes when I do have that losing trade, I really find that I'm going to be wrong a second time. So I think if I do take one losing trade, I think I'm just going to be done for the day instead of giving myself the chance to get back into the green. The problem is when you're trading while you're in drawdown, your emotions are getting the better of you. You're not thinking clearly. You're frustrated that the trade didn't work. So I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. If I do take one losing trade, I'm just going to walk away from the day and call it good. So looking at these metrics, it says 3 trades. I don't know why. I only had one trade today. A trade of 8 statistics can be kind of weird. Yesterday or this week, we are green $161. So now before we break down on this trade, I do want to mention I'm not a professional trader. I am not trading live money. I am trading in a demo. My goal is, to prove my strategy. If my strategy is consistently profitable, then maybe this month sometime I will go ahead and switch to live money. Right now I'm trading demo. I want to make that abundantly clear. I'm not a day trading professional. Don't listen to my advice, okay? So let's go ahead and jump on into it. On the day, I started watching the market around 8:45, and I noticed that we're in this gigantic chop zone. And this was really drawing down my mental liquidity. What I decided to do was I decided to play a little bit of Helldivers. So I played a match of Helldivers. I came back to the charts and I noticed this massive move happened without me, which is totally fine. And I wasn't really frustrated at all. But I started watching the charts again, like right after this little tiny triangle right here, and I just kept watching it run. I'm like, you know what, eventually we're going to be due for a pullback. We got one, and what I was really looking for was, since we did have this giant aggressive move up, I was expecting us to either chop around or pull back fairly deeply. So we did chop around. What I was looking for to get out of this chop zone was I was looking for a flat bottom, high volume candlestick, and putting my entry when it breaks that high of that candlestick, and we got exactly that. So if we look at this candle right here, so I entered on this candlestick right here, you can see over time volume dipped down right here. We got this flat bottom candlestick, which pushed us out of this range right here. And then the next candlestick had a little bit higher volume, but at the time I couldn't see it on the entry. I went ahead and went long on it. I set my 2-to-1 risk to reward. I let it go for some time. It got really close to my take profit, and fear started to set in, and I know I need to walk away from the charts. I didn't do that. I was nervous, so I did close the trade early for about a 1.25, 1.3 risk to reward ratio. And honestly, you know what? Looking at the charts right now, it would have hit the profit target. But with how choppy the market has been yesterday and today, I was really fearful that it would come back and stop me out for a loss, and I didn't want to do that. So I thought, since we're already in drawdown for the week, it would be better for me to mitigate as much risk as possible. That's why I went ahead and got out of the trade, got us back in the green on the week, and I'm excited to jump on the charts tomorrow. If you like the video, please hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you on tomorrow's recap. Bye.